Hi, welcome to my short wellbeing roundup from here, my half-term break in Kenya. If you've watched my IGTV lives this week, you'll have seen me talking to a couple of really fantastic guests. We were talking about lashes and libido. Not necessarily connected, but hey, who knows? So lashes, longer, stronger lashes, fuller, thicker eyebrows. This is a concern I know for so many because as we age, with our hormones changing and stress levels and all of that, can result in thinner, much sparser eyebrows, and our eyelashes can be not perhaps as full and as long and as luxurious as they once were, or maybe they were never great. Maybe we just want to get them looking really good. Well, I'll talk about a couple of the products that I showcase because they really are exceptional. And then in terms of libido, so we had Dr. Seaweed on with us talking about sex and seaweed. Look at that, bold letters, sex. So this was all about iodine and the function of the thyroid in relation to libido. And this can affect both men and women. So we talked about erectile dysfunction, vaginal dryness, lack of energy, lack of spark, lack of va-va-voom. And we just talked generally about how iodine is so essential as a nutrient for all of us and how we are all, especially in the UK, likely to be deficient because of intensive agriculture over the years and the fact that we don't eat the main foods that contain iodine, such as white fish, haddock and plaice, for example, fallen out of favour in favour of the oilier fish because we know about the omega-3s, so things like salmon has become much more popular, mackerel, herring, sardines, those kind of things, which is great, full of omega-3s, EPA and DHA, but not so great when it comes to iodine. And also none of the main sources is dairy, so whole milk, cheese, yogurt, all of that, and particularly with younger women, moving away from that, really at risk of iodine deficiency. Anyway, I'll talk about that in just a moment, just to give you a little preview. But UK Lash, this has amazing reviews. And I have to say, when I first heard about it, I was a little bit skeptical. Thought, okay, let's try this. So there's the eyebrow serum and the eyelash serum. We have a Liz Loves discount on both, and they are a bit of a game changer, okay? So I'm just reading some of their reviews here. They say that you will see results in 8 to 12 weeks, and that's how long one of these is going to last. It's a 3-month supply, so you buy it once, use it every night for 8 to 12 weeks. If you're not happy, money back guarantee. Hey, it's a no-brainer. You can't lose, can you? And it really contains interesting ingredients. It contains vitamins, for example, and plant extracts that have been shown to help support the growth of healthy, stronger lashes and brows. And their studies show that people who use it say their lashes are up to 55% longer and their brows 120% denser. Well, I gave these to my team just over 4 months ago. And Betty, who's our commercial manager, she's been using the eyelash serum and she sent me some before and after pictures, and I actually had to message her and say, Betty, are you sure you didn't Photoshop these? Because literally, I tell you, her lashes were twice as long. It was extraordinary. So, and she's a young, healthy woman, and it was like, whoa, how much better can it be if we've got sparser, older eyelashes and eyebrows? As I say, money back guarantee, so you can't go wrong. There is a 15% Liz Loves affiliate discount code. It's only valid for another week or so. If you're watching me in real time, it's valid until the 21st of February 2023. So very simply, just to show you, super thin little brush here, very cleverly designed, and you just sweep it literally one stroke close to the lash line and then the next one, and that's it, after you have cleaned your face last thing at night. And then similarly with the eyebrow serum, it's a slightly thicker brush, do you see? So it's a little bit more like a lip brush, and again, one stroke, you just wiggle that into your brows, and the next one just like that. That's all there is to it. Actually couldn't be easier. So get into the habit, have these next to your toothbrush, last thing at night, eyebrows, eyelashes, 3 months later, boom, see what happens. The reviews are really impressive, and don't forget, you've just got another however many days it is, depending when you're watching this, to get 15% off with your Liz Loves code. Now, on to libido. Oh, by the way, just before I go, talking about UK Lash, this is really good. So this is their micellar water, which you can use to clean your lashes. It's really neat, actually. Look at that. You just pump it up and down on there, and then that actually gives you your cleanser. Get your lashes super clean. And this little nifty gadget, which I'm slightly obsessed with, their eyelash separator, which you can use to curl and separate your lashes to stop them going all clumpy. Brilliant. And the reason that they had to create this and offer it is that they were finding their customers, their lashes were growing so long and they just needed kind of to be untangled and managed. So there you go. Anyway, there's Liz Love 15% off all of that if you want to try it. Okay, so seaweed. So Craig Rose, Dr. Rose, brilliant doctor in marine biology. There is nothing this man does not know about seaweed and about its function. It's fabulous for supporting energy, for health, for thyroid health, and of course libido kind of fits into that, because low levels of iodine can mean low levels of energy, can mean low levels of libido. And actually women with thyroid problems who perhaps aren't getting enough iodine can often report symptoms such as vaginal dryness, difficulty in having orgasm, all that kind of thing. So really useful to top up your iodine. And as I say, so many of us are deficient in it because we're not eating the foods that are rich in it. So if you eat a lot of seaweed, then you are getting some iodine, but obviously seaweed's expensive and it's perhaps not one of those things that we're eating every day. But all you have to do is take one capsule, and all it contains is plant food seaweed. I mean, that's it. There's nothing synthetic, there's nothing artificial. It's just your daily dose of seaweed. And in fact, when I'm here for half term, I brought this version with me because they do lots of different versions. They're a really neat little company, actually, Dr. Seaweed. This one is their immunity formulation, and I like this because it's the natural source of iodine in the seaweed, but it's also got vitamins B12, really important, particularly if you're a veggie or a plant-based eater, and vitamin D3, known to help support the immune system. So you've got your B12 and your D3 and your seaweed with your iodine there. Now we have a very generous Liz Loves discount, and I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to share it anyway. So they already have a 15% money off on as a subscription if you sign up to get it every month, one of these packs. We have 20% as a Liz Loves. So you can actually add the two together, which gives you 35% off, which is amazing. That's more than a third. And you can cancel at any time. So you could take out your month subscription. You could get your first month, see how you do with it, get your 35% off. If you don't like it, just cancel. So again, it's very, very easy to do, and it's risk-free because you can cancel at any time. So that would be my advice. This is something I do genuinely take. I do think that iodine is something that we need to raise awareness of, especially if you are not having very much in the way of dairy products, if you're not drinking milk regularly. And you know, in the old days, we used to get school milk. You know, we all used to have those little half-pint bottles there. That's aged me, haven't we? But now that doesn't happen. And, you know, our youngsters are growing up lacking in iodine potentially, unless they are topping up with good quality food, lots of white fish like haddock. And really interesting talking to Craig about how many people who are on thyroid medication have been able to reduce the dose because their iodine levels come back up naturally. Obviously, if you're on medication, you'll be doing regular blood checks with your doctor and you'll be able to check and see. But many people have been able to titrate or even come off their medication altogether simply because they are naturally replacing the iodine that's missing in their diet. And wouldn't it be great if actually GPs said, actually this could be your first port of call, rather than go on medication, why don't you try and have a bit of seaweed in your diet, or maybe have a bit more white fish. But anyway, that's another story perhaps for another day. That's it for today. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried UK Lash, if you like it. Let me know what you think about Dr. Seaweed. And just to say very briefly that we do have a very special offer on the earrings that I'm wearing, and I'm wearing them here because they were designed by me in Kenya. They're part of the Lizelle jewellery collection, the botanical collection. And we do have a very, very special offer just for the half-term period because I'm here in Kenya. So they are available in 24 carat fair trade rose gold, yellow gold and silver, which is rhodium plated. and they are at a massive 35% discount. You don't even need a code, just go to lizearlejewelry.com and you'll see them there on offer. It's the last few pairs remaining, so rose gold, yellow gold, or the silver, the rhodium plated. And they now cost £88.40. That's down from £136, so you're actually saving £47.60. Amazing, that's nearly 50 quid off, but that is only until 12 p.m. on Monday, the 20th of Feb. If you're watching this in real time, you've just got the weekend and a few days to grab those. And I say once they're gone, they're gone. That is it. They're limited. Once we've sold out, we've sold out. And there are literally a handful of each of those different metal colours available. But I hope you love them. I wear mine all the time. Symbol of love and fidelity and friendship, my little hearts. And I'll see you next time. Pop me a comment. Let me know how you like these videos and have a great weekend.